very much. The amount of support that we have received freaked me out because I didn't know if I was calm because we were planning well or if I was calm because I was forgetting things. But I had people from all over reaching out, wanting to help, wanting to do more, and I don't feel like we worked hard enough for it because we spread the load out so well. So thank you very much for that. First off, we're going to go over safety. Safety glasses are encouraged, just like everywhere else. Want the group to look out. Don't shoot the wildlife. If you see squirrels, chipmunks, dogs, children, do not shoot them. Please.
Sasquatch.
It is Sasquatch season. The only time I will permit any harm to wildlife is if you see Graydon fighting the raccoons again, like he did last night. Please lend a hand and help him out. That'd be great. How many did you fight off? 4?
I don't know. There's like 5 in the woods, and they were all watching and getting trying to see the guys.
To be clear, we are to shoot Graydon.
If you think it's a mercy shot, go for it.
Do not shoot the brothers.
All right, so this is a public park. It is a city-owned park. We did not close the park. There will be local people that are going to come in and go fishing. There may be people on the trails. Be courteous, just like we're going to be welcoming, encouraging to them. And then residential. Woods Course 1, which starts to our right of the maintenance building there, wraps all the way around through these woods here and comes back out on the other side of the levee. All shots while you're on that course, all shots to the right are towards residential areas. We've done our best to make sure that the targets are low or have a backdrop. No wild shots, please. If we get one person there that decides to call the mayor's office, it's bad news for us. So no wild shots there. Just keep it to the course, and we'll run that. What else? Courteous parking. The only thing that we're concerned about as more and more people show up is space. Be aware that this is the only turnaround. So when people do come in and say, oh crap, there's a bunch of people out here shooting stuff, they need to turn around and be able to leave or stay. So when you're parking, park wherever you want, so long as we keep the flow of traffic able to move through here. Also, if we have an issue, an emergency, or somebody needs to get out of here quickly, they need to be able to get their vehicle out and go do whatever they need to do. So just be aware of that. If you see something, say something. If somebody's taking crazy shots or misbehaving, or if the park incorrectly, help us out, say something, find somebody that can fix it. For the events, are there any questions on that, safety, orientation type stuff? No, we're good? All right. For the events, we'll go through all of the events so that you guys understand. We'll cover the ticket events. Our goal with our first year was to throw as much new stuff in as we could handle. That way we can basically test out for all of the other events that are going on what is and isn't working. So you'll notice some things like all of the events are equally weighted. We don't know if that's going to work. They've not done it yet. So if you like it, don't like it, let us know. Also, the Woods Course is going to be set up a little bit different. Graydon's going to go over that. All right, so Graydon, why don't you come up and explain the Woods Courses, how it's going to run.
For the Woods Courses, we have 2 courses, and you get 1 shot at each station. Each hit is 2 points, and you will go through each Woods Course twice. So, on the first course, I think it was, number 9, you have to sit down.
There's a log to sit down on target. There's a log to sit
down on, like a saddle. There is on number...
Which one?
It's right after the, it's in a brush pile. It's harder to find. You'll see a big dead tree, look to the left of it. It's after the saddle.
Oh, you're just talking about where the target's at?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was hard to find. We had 2 people not be able to find it.
Okay.
And number 5's in between 2 trees. You have to be touching the rebar with your foot. And for number 1, just get close to it.
Okay, so on course 1, target 1, you won't be able to touch the rebar. For all the stations, just stay reasonably close to the rebar. And then target 5 on course 1 is kind of tucked in between 2 big trees, so you don't want you walking past it and miss it. Then number 9 is the saddle shoot, and number 15 is high up on the hill. Okay,
Those are easy to find.
that should be easy to find. All right, what about course number 2? Where does it start at?
Course number 2 starts on the left side of the pavilion, and you'll see what's it called?
Red marking tape.
Red marking tape telling you where to go. And same rules with the other course, your foot has to be touching it if you can. It'll come out on the right side of the pavilion.
Both entrances are marked with 2 of our enter at your own risk signs, so you can see where it comes in. Course 2 goes through the woods and actually skirts the woods on a bean field. Be courteous to the farmer, just try not to do too much damage to the beans. We did weed eat some of it, so you guys can walk through without tearing too much up. Was there anything? Oh, number 15. Course 2.
Number 15, course 2, is the hardest target. It's a small deer straight out
Straight up from
from the post.
Yep. It is a tiny deer.
Smaller.
So, and it's out there. So you guys are going to be challenged on that for sure.
Hey, Green, is that headshots only on the deer?
Ethical shots only, that's right. Whatever you hit.
Anything else for the woods course?
Nighttime shooting?
Okay, yes. So, because of the residential area on course 1, that is off limits after 9 o'clock. But, woods course 2, you guys run that as much as you want to. Alright, if you want to walk the course, we're good with you walking the courses first. You can identify the targets before you get on the line.
No shooting.
That's fine, no shooting. Is everybody clear? That's another new thing we're doing. We're running through the courses, both courses twice. So you get, each station you get 1 shot, and then you can run through that course again and get another shot. Does that make sense? Spread it out as much as you want to spread it out. Oh boy.
Can!
Damn it!
They can!
Spread it out as much as you want. It does not have to be back to back. You can stop in here, rest, water, all of those things that you need before you go back out.
You said each hit was worth 2 points?
Each hit's 2 points. Yep, each
And
time.
is that all that on the display on the score?
It should be, yeah.
Yes, you'd have to.
Mark hits. Each hit is worth 2 points.
If you go through a course once, hit a target, I make 2 points for that target.
Yes, sir.
If I go through the same course, hit the target again, I get 2 more points.
2 more points. Yes, sir.
What are you saying about the saddle, Jay?
I wanted to have a question about the saddle. Do you guys clear out any snakes that might be under that log?
Negative.
There, yeah.
We actually put the snakes there.
Obstacle. 5 feet.
All right. Group size.
We should keep it limited to 5 and under.
Let's try to keep the groups small. So the park is set up for bike trails, so we had to widen all of the trails out. So it's you get too many people in there, it's going to bog things down. So just keep the group sizes smaller. Safety on the woods courses. Some of especially woods course 1, some of these are running through the creek bottoms. So if you guys are familiar with burning itchweed or stinging nettle, it's everywhere down there. Stay out of the tall stuff. We weeded it down what we could. Chiggers are in full bloom right now, so bug spray up. You're going to have the biting flies and the chiggers and all that stuff. That's why we weed eat it, trying to keep everything down, but don't go out for any reason.
Do we have to have a facial scorekeeper or just like out?
First year, we're gonna have some fun. Somebody responsible. We've gone through the roster. Everybody here knows everybody here, so we're not concerned about any of that stuff. As we go on, we'll probably modify some of those things.
Thank you, sir.
Can you do a walkthrough with a group of people that are actually shooting?
Oh yeah, just don't shoot.
Okay,
Yep. If you're shooting, you need to shoot for score. Once your scores are done on any event, once you've shot it for score on any event, have fun and play on it. Tear it up. We want to also improve our target systems for next year as well. So, yep.
We go through twice each course. So do we go through 1, then 2, then 1 and 2 again, or 1 twice, then 2 twice?
However you want.
All right.
Yep. However you want to do it. That's great. All right, next event. Is that everything for the woods course? We clear as mud? Awesome. Speed shoot. If you guys have seen our events, all of our events are over in this open field out here. Have you seen the speed shoot? A diabolical little man designed that thing to trip all of you up. Normally it's 10 cans.
diabolical on this.
Normally it's 10 cans. We've got 20 here. All right. The reason we have 20 here is because it allows us to do some other options for other events. So for the 1 minute time, it's 20 cans, as many as you can get. All right, just as many as you can get. There is a small table out there and a magnetic bowl if you want to set your reload in there from your palm. Whatever you need for that. The speed shoot, plate shoot. Plate shoot is set at 60 feet. 60 feet. You see the targets here. That's what you're going to be shooting at. Is the point system good on that? Is it clear?
7,000 points.
10 shots, 12 points each. We're going to go hits and misses. We're going to go hits and misses. If it's in the black, breaks the line, you get points. If it's outside the plate, then you get points. Get 60 feet.
Okay.
The red is negative points. No show-offs.
WSA. Hey, WSA is going to run the way the WSA runs. You've got 4 rounds. It'd be helpful if you had people, there's somebody there as a dedicated scorekeeper, so somebody's...
We have a certain time on that, right?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. It's 2 minutes and 30 seconds to shoot your round. Jordan, are you still running that?
The knockdown?
Yeah.
I can do that for a little while. I'm gonna have to leave for a little bit, but I'll do it.
Okay.
But I'll be here all day tomorrow.
So, self-regulate, have somebody there as a dedicated scorekeeper so that you're not shooting and scoring and back and forth. It'll help you with your shot. Let's
Are we
see.
keeping that kind of the same as we did in ECST, like for their drops and
Okay, yeah, so we're using the Simple Shot target system. We took the spring out. It does fall easily. It falls pretty easy. So, yeah, use your discretion.
If it goes down and bounces up, still counts.
The only failure we've had with it is that it will bounce back up.
And you can't hit it again. You can't knock down the 10 and bounce back up. You can't hit 20 points.
Right, awesome. So those are all of our tournament events. After that and beyond that, we have a new thing we're trying here with our ticket event items. These are challenge items. Everybody, when they registered, you got your 10 ticket sets. You're going to take your ticket set and challenge people to an event. This is your own rule, your own creation, your own everything. If you can get somebody to accept the challenge, that's great. So, speed shoot, for example, you can race up both sides of the A. First one to hit the pan on top, you won the race. WSA, scoring system, you can do that. We put numbers for points on the Spanish knockdown. You can run around, 7 shots apiece, whatever you want to do. Come up with a rule, come up with a game, play that game, challenge somebody to a ticket. What you're going to do is you're going to accumulate tickets throughout today and tomorrow, and we're going to have, you've seen the ticket items, these frames over here. You're able to put your tickets in on as many or any of those that you want. And then we'll do that drawing in addition to the awards on Saturday night.
Write your name on the ones that you put down. So you're using the ones that say ticket on them, not to keep the scoop on.
What?
You're not using all 20. You're using
Yes, correct.
You're using the ticket.
Yeah, use the ticket and then keep the other half so that we can call the winner.
Only write your name after you go to put it down, obviously.
You have a spare paper plate, you want to challenge somebody
provided for that?
Yes, we have spare paper plates. If you want, well, yeah, we should have some spare paper plates.
Are you gonna want people to do ticketed events on the WSA knockdowns, or do you want those to kind of, because I know those targets can wear out
Great, awesome.
pretty quick.
So what we've done, what we have is, starting on the right side, the speed shoot. We do not expect or plan any failures there, so don't break it. But moving left, the WSA has a box there. The tools, the screwdriver and the wrench is there. There are extra pads. If you don't like that pad, it's ripped too much for you, it has a hole in it. If you break a bolt, if the stem breaks or bends, all of that is there for you guys to repair. So inspect the targets before you shoot. And then the same goes for the Spanish knockdown. We have extra pads if the screws blow out. We have extra magnets and the blue tape, the painter's tape. All of that is setting at the station. So if it does get damaged or you do need to repair it, you're able to do that as you're shooting. The paper plates, there's not much to it to repair there. For the extra plates, if we run out of the ones with the black target on them, we have extra plates with it's a ball jar lid. You can draw a circle on that and compete that way. All right, I know that's a lot we're throwing at you guys. We covered awards. All your scorecards need to be in by 6 o'clock Saturday night. That'll give us a chance to tally it up while we're having dinner and all of that stuff. After dinner on Saturday nights, when we'll do the raffle, the trade table, and the awards. Water. Cases of water here. Cold ice in the cooler. Pull a cold one, put a hot one in. That kind of deal. We'll try and keep water cold for the whole weekend. What am I missing? Anything?
Gail Smith from Almost Home Restaurant in downtown brought all breakfast. She's bringing dinner back. Just to reiterate one thing we said at the beginning, the park is still open to the public. There could be people out walking on the wood trails, so please just be cognizant of that and keep an eye out for folks.
Right, registration's important. In order to be compliant for the insurance, we need everybody to have signed that waiver. If you see somebody that's come in late, missed the orientation here, make sure that you're checking with people and that they have signed that.
The ticket I know restricted to Slingshot challenges.
I forgot about that.
I'd like to challenge Miller to an arm wrestling competition. 10 tickets.
Yeah, Slingshot challenges only. I didn't cover the Impossible Pumpkin. Have you guys taken shots at that?
Yeah, it's hard.
You can challenge people at the Impossible Pumpkin as well. There are yellow or orange flags out on the levee. You can take the shots from there. Challenge people that way, however you want. That's farther than I can shoot. So good luck with that one. I got to stick it on here. So yeah, get creative. Have lots of fun and tear stuff up. Find me. Let me know if there's any problems or issues. I think we covered all of that. Good? All right.
I got. Sorry. Real quick.
Go ahead.
Who would be the officiating or staff member, so to speak, that we would come to? You said come to find somebody if we had questions about.
Yeah, Graydon, Eric, Mike, or myself will be mingling around. If something's broke or there's a situation, a dangerous situation or something needs to be taken care of, let us know and we'll get it fixed. Thank you. All good? Any other questions?
At the end, who do we turn our scorecards into?
That would be us here at the table.
Yeah,
Yep.
just bring them back up here. Somebody will be up in this area.
That'll be perfect. Great question. Yes, sir.
New shooter, but I was wondering, is there identifying marks on the woods courses, or is it just walking? Maybe you'll see it, maybe you won't.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. You brought that up. I didn't cover that. Hey, we're very close to 50-50 experienced shooters and non-experienced shooters. So if you guys, simple shots in the house.
I mean, Jordan was already here. Like, does he count?
So if you guys can, link up with somebody that hasn't done a tournament. Go on the woods course in a group with them. Make them feel welcome. Bring them into the fold, just like you did for us last year. Link up with somebody else on the course. There are orange flags with the target station number, so you can correlate it on your scorecard. If you missed one, you have to go back. And they're all attached to a piece of rebar, and that's your shooting position. They are hard to see, so you're going to need people to scout for.
Are there any other colors except yellow?
No, yellow
All
is
the
it.
targets are yellow?
Everything is the same tractor yellow enamel.
They're all yellow. They're all gray.
Earth brown. Just shoot it some. All right.
Hey, I'm sure this isn't gonna be said later, but thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, go have fun. Let us know. I want to see some cool challenges. You guys get it on video there.
There's more burritos. Take them if you'd like.
Thank you. Thank you.
You knew I was going there. Andrew, right?
Yep.
Action Outdoor Adventure.
Yes.
I'm Danny. Greg.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Trapper DES, if you ever happen to find me on YouTube. Yeah, pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trapper DS?
Trapper DES. TRAPPERDES.
Cool.
Most people just call me Trapper D's, but it is actually my initials at the end. But yeah. Yeah, good to meet you.
It's good to meet you too. There's a good chance I'm already subscribed to you. I don't remember all the channels I'm subscribed to, but they all come up in my feed.
Yeah.
How you liking that L2, sir?
I love it, man. This is my second one.
I had 3, but traded one off to a guy in Canada. ATO.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Mark,
yeah.